What if the writings of the Bible were true? What would that mean to you? Would you live differently? Would you give it more attention? Would you seek God more? Would that change your life? Would it matter to you if everything could be shown to be true? Enter Bible prophecy. It's a very amazing thing, very exciting. But one could ask, should ask, what is the purpose of that? Is it just to know the future? Is it to have a, I know more than you do mentality? What's the benefit? For what? I'm hoping to very soon make some more videos showing how the Bible confirms itself to be true through different things, archaeology, history, just different things. But before going into that video, I just want to check in and establish a few things. What are some of those things? Well, I want to show that the Bible is quite an amazing book. It's not boring. The Bible is one of the most exciting things, if not the most exciting thing, I should say, that you can go ahead and read. Now, I know this may sound like a little bit much to say, but I also want to submit to you that the Bible is always accurate, that it is true from start to finish, and that it can be trusted. Now, throughout the course of this video and some others, I want to suggest that if it can be trusted, and it can be, that its author can also be trusted. That means God can be trusted. Now, I want to go ahead and take a look at some Bible texts with you. And then we'll be developing this a little bit more as we go along and as some videos follow this one. I want to go ahead and read this portion found in Psalm chapter 119 verse 160, which says, "Thy word is true from the beginning, and every one of thy righteous judgments endureth forever." Isaiah chapter 26 verse 4 says, "Trust ye in the Lord forever, for in the Lord Jehovah is everlasting strength." Now, if it can be demonstrated to you that the Bible, the Word of God, is true from the beginning, will you have a tendency, will you be up for trying to trust God more and more? Isaiah chapter 46 shows us something very interesting. I like these following words. Verses 9 to 10 tell us the following. "Remember the former things of old, for I am God and there is none else. I am God and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure." Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done. That's what I hope to do in the next sequence of videos, is show how the Bible truly does declare things of the end. It really does predict the future a great many years before they come to pass. And friends, once you see this, it should spark some kind of reasoning in your mind, some kind of curiosity. More than that, it should spark an interest. But we'll do that little by little. This is one of the objectives and one of the purposes of prophecy. But there is more. You see, in the book of 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 19, we read, "We also have a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place, until the day dawn, and the day star arise in your hearts." See, later on in a different video, we're going to analyze and study a little bit more of what this day star means, because that has to arise in your hearts. That is one of the purposes of prophecy. What else is prophecy good for? Well, friends, I want to give you a little example. Let's say you have an appointment, right? Let's say the appointment is for Tuesday, I don't know, let's say 1 p.m., right? So you wake up, but let's say you wake up without a watch, without a time, your cell phone is out, everything that keeps time in your house is taken away from you. How are you going to know when your appointment is? How are you going to know when it's time to prepare for your soon coming appointment? You see, friends, you're going to need something to help you indicate what time it is. When you know that, then you're going to know what to do. Doesn't it make sense? 1 Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32. "And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do." And the verse goes on to count how many they were. But friends, did you catch that? They had understanding of the times that the children of Israel know what to do. Speaking of which, we are living ourselves in some very interesting times, are we not? Wouldn't it be good to know? Wouldn't it make sense to familiarize ourselves with prophecy so that we too can know what to do? Friends, in some of the following videos, I look forward to studying Daniel and Revelation with you so that we can prove without a shadow of a doubt that God does reveal the future. He does care for his people, which does include you, so that we can know what to do and grow closer to him. How's that sound?